Namaste, my love. Welcome to a new video. Welcome to Work Your Light. Today's video is not going to be a collective one. This is an individual reading. Because I thought like it would be cool to have a little bit more, support in the higher frequencies of the collective. So I would say let's start off with one of my oracle decks, which is the Lightworker Starseeds oracle deck, kind of merged in one deck. So this reading is, first of all, timeless. Second of all, this reading is not a forecasting. It is something that you absolutely need to know right now. What really pushes your evolution, what really supports you, and maybe giving you some different perspective on the situation that you are currently in. Loosen your grip, coping mechanism, density, addiction, let God in. Well, which is pretty interesting because the previous reading has also been talking about detachment, and this is like very much about detachment. Star Mother, how can you mother yourself? Yeah, there's again a link to nourishment and really water your garden, like what the collective reading was talking about. Let's have a look. So we have the card of allowance. Absolutely, the card of allowance actually corresponds beautifully with the loosen your grip card, but in order to get there we need to mother ourselves. So any additional cards, let me just shuffle this deck. So we see here, this is also very much linked to the notion of confidence and of self-worth. Again, there is a link to the collective reading that I've been doing. Two of Swords. Yeah, allow yourself to feel your emotions, Allow yourself to feel yourself. Allow yourself to have a look at the things that you might be fearing. It may surprise you is what I hear. It may surprise you. Four of Cups. Yeah. Because the thing is that, okay, I understand. There is something actually that really wants to reach you. Seriously. So actually there are so many messages come through. I'm hyped, to be honest. So, and all of them are connected with each other. So, what I see is it really looks like there is something really wants to come through. Maybe some sort of love or something that you actually would like to have, but right now it's what is necessary for you is, I feel, letting go of the fear to lose. Letting go of the fear to not perform as you might think you should or you need to. Maybe check on maybe some old belief systems that you have. And I do really feel that it could be a little bit around what is this feeling? Maybe being too harsh with yourself, maybe being too, because we have the card of how can you mother yourself, and there's a lot around your inner child is what I feel. Having more compassion towards yourself is very important right now, what I feel, especially with the Four of Cups. Give yourself, because in this card, she's like so focused on the cups that she actually don't want. So she cannot actually see what is like being given to her over here. Yeah, allowance. Allow these things to come in. This is very important. And the thing is, listen, here's a big hint. Seriously, here's a big hint, especially with the card of losing your grip and the Four of Cups. There's absolutely something that wants to come in, like for real. But they talk here about coping mechanism, loosen your grip. Trust. Wait a moment. Trust the skills that you have been developing over months or years. That you've been training them. I mean, like, trust what you've been training. Why have you been training if in the end you don't trust it? So, mother yourself, having a good, beautiful talk with yourself, a beautiful, honest, compassionate talk with yourself, and allow yourself to open your arms and receive what it is. It really just takes almost nothing. This is seriously what I feel, because everything is like all about allowance, and just maybe, I don't know, man, take a bath or something like that. Take a bath, meditate. Seriously, I absolutely know. I am Gemini rising and sun, and in sidereal and in tropical Cancer sun, Gemini rising. But this is seriously something that I absolutely can talk about. Being a little bit too much in my head, you know, is cool actually to have this ability. It's really cool. I'm very quick minded, to be honest, but when my focus is on what I haven't been achieving, or what is still missing, or what maybe something that I would label as went wrong, I'm not in the receptive mode. Okay, so really taking a time out. It could seriously be that maybe you're an air sign, or you have air somewhere in your birth chart or something like that. But what I do really feel is that grounding yourself, rooting yourself, connecting to earth, connecting to nature, breath work absolutely is cool. Breath work is cool. Meditation, don't be so hard with yourself on meditation. That's something that I learned, that I would only label meditation as sitting there and doing nothing. No, actually, that's really not for me. I do a lot of stuff that is pretty meditative, and that's not only when I'm sitting. Sometimes I'm doing something when I'm grounding myself. So just don't be hard on yourself. This is also, by the way, the Five of Wands, and maybe not giving yourself enough credit for what you've been achieving. This is like very important, so that then you can see this cup, because you are in the receptive mode and you've been practicing having a look at the stuff that you've been achieving. Okay, these are old news, but sometimes it's cool to be reminded of something that maybe we have learned, I don't know, 1 or 2 years ago, and like completely maybe forgot it, or just like it slipped in the background, because we have been so busy because we are like starseeds, light workers, and we are on a mission and just being in the flow. But the nitty gritty stuff sometimes slips under the rug, but that's completely fine. That's why we're here. So beautiful. That was your guidance. Thank you so much for being here. I am wishing you a grounded and blessed week, and yeah, see you in the next one. Namaste.